Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. We're going to look at your emotional yeses and nos today, Scorpio. I always love coming into your energy. I love it. So, Scorpio, we're going to do it with the puppy. I'm wondering. Let's see, maybe you're wondering too. What's this reading going to be about, Cindy? What's it going to be? So we're going to get the puppy oracle because they're so truthful and honest. It's hard to get past it. And there are some funny distractions in here too, so makes it for a good time. I do have my teeny tiny everyday witch to also clarify. We're going to pull out a main card here to kind of see what the main thing is with you right now. What's your main energy? And then we're going to see kind of like what you should release. And this release is garbage can release. This is not like something within you that needs to come out and blossom. No, this is a garbage can, recycling bin, put it to the curb release. And then we'll see the things you should embrace, something hidden that you're unaware of, and something that's approaching you. So that's what we're going to do here, Scorp. And we're going to do it with the puppy dogs. And I apologize now. I do get distracted sometimes with them. So, what is the main energy? There we go. Concentration. Highly focused. Maybe there's something you need to have your attention really specifically on right now, or you are concentrating. What are you concentrating on? I don't know. Like trying to understand something. I always get that. Like if I see a dog sitting there like that, I imagine that somebody is talking to the dog. So the dog is concentrating. And what is the dog concentrating on? Maybe trying to recognize the tone of voice. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Have I been good or bad? Am I getting a reward? Are we going for a walk? Am I hearing certain words that I understand? What is the body language? You know, like I just think of all those things that like, why is the dog doing that? Trying to understand this alien furless creature that feeds me and picks up my poop. What are you being asked to release? Responsibility. You do whatever the F you want to do right now, Scorpio. Screw responsibility. Look at that. That's great. Isn't that great knowing that's a garbage can one? I don't know. So you don't have to do that. All these little puppies. Maybe some of them have been bad. I don't know. This one looks like he did something he shouldn't have done. This one right here. He looks totally guilty. Yeah. He did something he shouldn't have. So you just get rid of that. I don't know. Maybe you have to look after a lot of kids. Maybe you've been looking after your own kids a lot lately. And you're going to leave them with your partner, your spouse, your mother-in-law, your father, your mom. I don't know. Auntie, uncle. You just release that. So now we're going to look at what you're being asked to embrace. Something you're unaware of, an energy or emotion that's approaching you. What are you being asked to embrace? Venture out. I love the way that landed. Oh, venture out with a new group of kids. Look at this. Isn't that funny? But what's really, oh, no. No, wait a second. These are not her puppies or his puppies. I know some of you that are not used to my readings are like, what the F does this have to do with anything? There's clues in this shit, you know. So this dog over here is a golden retriever. Yeah, those are not golden retriever puppies. They look like some sort of a cocker spaniel, but I thought this was a cocker spaniel. You're being asked to venture out of your comfort zone and to take on a different persona. Because this responsibility persona looks just like the puppies, right? No, you're not. No, not anymore. So maybe there's a part of you that's had to fit in a certain way in some, and there's 3 here. So maybe it's a type of like 3 of Pentacles kind of thing. Like maybe it's a community or project or work or something like you match this setting of responsibility with these puppies. Now, over here, what you're being asked to embrace, though, is you transform. I feel like what you're kind of participating in, or your energy is, or you specifically, it's also different. It's not the same group of puppies, but they almost like are very similar breed. There's, oh, I know what this, these are Cocker Spaniels, and this is, I can't remember what it's called. It's a long name. So anyways, But you are different. You are very different. So you're shining differently here. That's what you're being asked to do. Something in your life you had a responsibility to where you kind of like matched this. You look just like the whole group of them. But over here now, you don't. But you have to look carefully to see that in the energy that you're being asked to embrace. If someone doesn't have a trained eye, they're going to think that you've just literally, like, let's say you've moved from, let's say you're an accountant. You're doing accounting things. And you're a chief accountant or something. I don't know. I guess there's chief accountants. And you're the chief accountant. So you have all these little accountants working under you. And so you move over to this corporation and you're the chief accountant again. And you have all these little accountants that you're looking after. So but that's what it would look like to everyone who's not really like highly tuned in to what it is you're doing. You know, like it just, oh yeah, they've just taken that and they've put on the archetypal energy of this corporation over here now where they work. But no, there's something different about, you know, it's not the same thing. It's something different. You look like, to the untrained eye, Scorpio, the energy you're being asked to embrace, to the untrained eye, to someone who's not really paying attention, it kind of looks like you just moved from point A to point B and you're doing the same thing. You are being asked to move from point A to point B. You might be doing the same thing, but you are different over here. So I don't know how you're different, but hidden factor that you were unaware of. Indecision. So you're not sure how to make a decision here. Well, I don't know. Let's see where that goes. Let's see. Okay, energy that is approaching you. Vulnerability. Oh, which puppies are these? These are puppies that don't have anyone looking after them. Oh my gosh. Isn't that interesting? Because it got groups of puppies. And they're all in groups of 3. Guilt. Oh, this is the one that's attached to the vulnerability group. And fun. Hesitation. Relaxation. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. I know there's just so much coming in with this. It's kind of overwhelming me. The synchronicities are off the charts and there's so much information coming in. So, okay. The energy that is approaching you is literally this situation. But there's nothing to look after, whatever this is. I don't know what this is. It could be a group of people that need a leader. It could be some sort of responsibility that will be offered to you. Because they don't have anyone, right? Nobody's looking after them. That's what's approaching you. This group that you're being asked to embrace. And then you come over and you can do it. Whatever this is, you can do it. You've done it before. But you looked a lot more like them when you were in there. There's something different about you in the future. Now, guilt, fun, hesitation, relaxation. I want to say that whatever this is, it's moving you into something that's much more playful. It's much more fun. And you might hesitate and take a minute to think about it. It could be a transfer. I don't know what it could be for you. But there's really something solid here about how these cards are playing out. Or someone in this group feels guilty about having fun and they hesitate. No, I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know. This is a Scorpio reading, so it's never that easy. But the indecision, the hidden factor, when I look at that card, I have to move off of it because it just feels like my head is spinning. So there's something about this indecision card. It's a factor that you were unaware of. And it bothers me. Everything in this reading outside of this card flows so incredible. It's just crazy. So, okay, the concentration. What the hell is it that you're concentrating on? Concentration. Concentration. The Emperor. The Nine of Cups. Well, you're hitting your dream. You want to hit your dream big and hard here. You're really focused on. Maybe you're focused on achieving something for yourself. Or, it could be like a promotion. It could be gaining some sort of promotion, being the top dog here. Dog, it's funny I would say that. You're concentrating on your dream, which is being the top dog. Release this responsibility. But right, it seems crazy. If you want to be the top dog, wouldn't you embrace responsibility? So release this. What is this? Release. Justice. Well, you've done what you can do here, is what I feel like that is saying. You have done everything that you can do with whatever this is. You don't have responsibility of that. You've taken something to its full course. The universe holds nothing to you on it, and maybe the world doesn't either. And I'm telling you, this little one here is a little shit. I think he's always getting in trouble. Yeah, it's just, okay. What are you being asked to embrace? Now, this is curious because this feels like you move. You move from what this responsibility was here. It's almost like even taking like, it could be career-based. I don't know. And then, but you show up different here. Okay. What are you being asked to embrace? The Queen of Swords. Venture out. Venture. I'm hearing, look at the words. Venture out. Now, it's kind of a funny thing. One of the things that I'm seeing here, just because I go to my son's school almost every day, and I always hear like the teachers talking about stuff and their kids and that. And it's almost, it literally is almost like, because we are coming to the end of the year, it is almost like, perhaps like, yeah, if you were like someone like a teacher and you had these kids that you had to look after. And then you're going to go, and I don't know, maybe you've got adopted kids at home. I don't know. But then like, you're going to embrace, like, you're venturing out of that, but yet there's still these little puppies that you have to look after. They look like yours, but maybe they're not. I don't know. Your reading is giving me a bit of a headache. There's something to do with the yellow. She has a yellow robe and the yellow. Yellow to me, well, it can mean confidence and vulnerability, like depending on the shade. And it also, I'm just thinking like of an amber light. Amber. Amber is coming up. Like when you see an amber light, you stop. You're supposed to get ready to stop. Can you tell me about the Queen of Swords for Scorpio? I should have known that Scorpios would have been more difficult. Scorpio. The Tower. And the Page of Pentacles. It's as if something that was written crumbles to the ground. And a new course is offered. A new direction. A new experience here. Something that was written crumbles to the ground. That's what you're being asked to embrace. And justice is here to say that you have completed this. There is balance here. You may proceed forward. Maybe you can collect $200 when you pass go. I don't know. Oh, this indecision card. This is the hidden factor that you were unaware of. Okay, indecision. The Devil. I just heard the Devil made me do it. Something like this one. The Page of Swords. Maybe there's somebody around you who is indecisive. I mean, it could be yourself even. It's something that you're unaware of. It could be yourself. and you're not aware of how much this affects you, that there's something here, there's something toxic, and to see through it. And that causes the indecision. Well, that makes a lot of sense, because it affects your kind of your internal guidance system here. I don't know, for some of you, if this is like something to do with career, there's something about this devil, like he expects something here. I don't know what he expects. What does the devil expect? You have to wait your turn. The devil expects that you have to wait your turn for something to conclude. And in the meantime, he likes playing with your mind. This makes a lot of sense. It's like devil energy. Vulnerability. And this is like waiting your turn, watching. Okay. Energy that's approaching you. This is a little group of puppies that nobody's looking after. Vulnerability. Oh, look at, why is it all landing on the indecision? You see that? The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Again, I said you got to wait your turn. You got to wait. With Temperance and then the World. And something will be completed here. But there's no way around it. There's absolutely no way around this devil. He's got some control over divine timing here. He's placed his bet and he won. I don't know. Vulnerability. Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Slowly moving. The energy that is approaching you is very slow. It's vulnerable. But it is part of a new beginning, and it's quite inspiring. Oh, this isn't the first time I've done a Scorpio reading, and I'm not 100% sure what's going on for you, but it's, I don't know. I'm hoping it has meaning for you, because the synchronicities are really off the charts. And then here we go with this guilty dog, puppy, who is exactly the same as these ones, with the vulnerability. Let's see what this underline is. The guilt. Guilt. The Death card. Well, maybe there's something that you need to end here. And there's something that you want to direct your responsibility or attention to, as opposed to this that you're being asked. You can release that. I do feel like you're kind of in an in-between. And you feel guilty about, you know, this little group of puppies. Because you know you have to wait. Oh my God, you're reading. Fun. Four of Wands. Yeah, that is fun. It's time to celebrate. Have a good time. Hesitation and relaxation. This to me, okay, so this could all be linked into the indecision. Hesitate, relax with the Temperance too. When you know that the devil owns the keys to this gate, and this gate has something to do with you got to wait just a little bit here, and you are so close to concluding something, the best thing to do is to relax into it. Really, there's nothing that you have control over in something. So, yeah, like this puppy, like, whoa, wait a second. The devil's at the gate. I thought it was good to go now. I can't go. All right, and what was the little, I'm just going to have a nap. I'm just going to wait for the devil, for this set. Yeah. Hesitation. Hesitation. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Wow, damn. That's going to be good. That is a very clear, happy thing. I'm very, very clear about something being harmonious and happy in your life. Hesitating. So you're just going to relax. That's it. You can't, yeah, that's what I feel like. At the end of everything in this, Scorpio, just relax. Because there is like a mystery in your cards. Okay, so it was the Queen of Pentacles and then the Eight of Cups. is the order that came out. Oh, well, yeah, you know what? Like the Queen of Pentacles is like the mother, the wife. I don't know if you're leaving your puppies. You shouldn't. But wow, walking away from some sort of responsibility. 8 of Cups. Relax. Don't worry about it. That's what I'm going to say. Don't worry about it, Scorpio. The Knight of Swords, the 6 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Well, then there you go. See, that feels like transferring some sort of responsibility. Oh, shit me. Right? Okay. Oh, that's funny. So, because you have the King, Queen of Pentacles, and look at, this one's looking after those puppies, and now this different one is looking after puppies. They're kind of the same breed, but not quite. I feel like I've lost most of my subscribers in this reading. So, the Knight of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is your underline. I feel like you are really prepared to move quite swiftly towards some sort of new experience here where you could be a leader. And it does transform you from the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, and maybe that takes you on the way to being the Emperor. I don't know. I've had a rough week. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I'm going to go do the extended. I'm going to find out what the hell your inner child has to say about all this. Okay? So we're going to go and do that. All right. Thank you, Scorpio. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.